What's up, guys? Happy full moon, happy eclipse. It is a potent time right now. I'm hoping that you are all navigating it well. It's been crazy over here for me. Life has just been going up and down like crazy. Um, I, I don't know. I am feeling a lot of things, shifting a lot. I mean, I just feel like I'm bouncing into a new version of myself that is difficult to comprehend in my nervous system. So, yeah, I mean, with that being said, it's really been from me moving out of my engineering job into my coaching job full time. That's been something that's really been mind bending for me because I never thought that I would be out of a 9 to 5 job, truthfully. And here I am. And it's profound, it's beautiful, but it's terrifying. I mean, I think that is really the theme of tonight is moving through the fears to become someone better. And I'm obviously doing the work every single day too. I never really am not, actually. My life is a ceremony. I, used to think that, oh, I do the work in the medicine ceremonies and this and that. Now I barely do medicine ceremonies because my life is always a ceremony. So it's become profound, but it is kind of difficult. When life is always something that is transformative, you've really got to let go to be able to allow for your nervous system to flow into new places all the time, or else you get stuck up in an immense amount of stress that's not healthy for you. So I'm navigating, moving into this natural flow state that's a little bit above a place I ever believed I would get to. So it's kind of neat, kind of fun, but also not easy. So anyway, as I move into this coaching position, I, who would I be as a coach if I wasn't doing my own shadow work? I mean, that's what I help people go through is their shadow work. And so I am all the time working on myself to move through my own limiting beliefs, to break out of paradigms and into new ones, to be able to transform myself into the version I want to be. Let's be real, there's a lot of versions you have to get through in order to get to where you want to be. You can't just quantum jump to that final product. It doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. I mean, maybe some people they can do that. I haven't figured that out. I don't know that it's necessarily possible because there's a lot of steps up the staircase to get to the top. You can't just jump up to the top. Even if you try, you usually don't make it. So, anyway, with that being said, it's been interesting. And the truth is, okay, so I dealt with depression for a long time in my life. It was really to the point where fear just held me back from everything. I thought I wasn't good enough. I was miserable. I didn't want to live. The truth really was that I just didn't want to exist. I didn't know how to exist. And, I think that a big thing in my life was that I was never taught how to be a human being. And I know, let's be real, no one really is, right? We go to school, our parents do their best, society influences us, all these things, but no one actually hands us this guide that says, here is a step-by-step process on how to be a human being. And because I didn't have that, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I thought everybody else had it figured out, and I just didn't have a clue. I didn't belong. So I was always alone. That was hard. Even when I had friends, I didn't feel like I was connected with them. I thought that they were friends with other people and I just existed around. I wasn't actually interconnected with them. And so, I'm not here to have a pity party. That is not a sad thing to me. That is a thing that brought me to where I am now. That's beautiful. Okay? So why would I ever be like, oh, please have sympathy for me when I'm not looking for that? I don't want any because it's not sad to me. So don't feel sad too. Okay? But, I mean, it just comes down to I went through that depression. That brought me to a place where I had to transform, right? I had to break through all these fears in order to get off my butt to, well, shift out of depression. And I had to figure that out all by myself. And so that's the whole purpose behind my coaching. I never want someone to have to go through what I did. Okay? I went through hell and back. And I know there are so many people out there that feel lost, that feel like they don't have anybody to be able to help them, that they are walking all alone and they feel hopeless, helpless, all this stuff. You know, I am opinionated on this because of my own experience, but like the bias I have is that therapists don't really do much to actually get you where you want to be. They need you to have a job still, right? So you'll always be a patient. They don't push you out of being a patient. Then there's the SSRIs, all these medications and everything that are pushed upon us, and then you're stuck as the zombie not being able to feel. And what do you need to do to heal? You need to feel. So let's be real. They're there to keep you right where you are. Okay. So with that being settled, I have what it takes to transform your life. And I promise you that's the truth. I am not kidding. Right now is the time in our lives that we are all realizing something's gotta give, okay? We all are realizing this can't continue the way that it is, and we need to friggin' change. And that's how I was, and I still see it, because now I am a witness to the world. I am a witness to the human experience. I just watch it, and it is painful to watch, but I have to keep my heart open to it, okay? And with that, I now know that it's my absolute service to help others move through this. Because we can't be going through this Western medication bullshit. I'm sorry. But come on. We just can't. We have to be able to move out of that and go into holistics again. Into understanding the mind, understanding how it is to be a human, understanding how to be a human, okay? Because the higher powers that be don't want you to know. That's the truth. I'm sorry, it's true. You can say that it's not true, but the things they know, they're not telling you. And you don't know what you don't know. And I know some people that know some things. And yeah, it's just that type of thing where it's time for us, as I'll call us the average citizen, okay? Which maybe some people will be annoyed at. I don't really care. The average citizens need to learn how to heal so that we can become whole people, so that we can become people that matter. And when I mean that, I mean people that can transform things. It's time for us to stand up, to heal ourselves, to meet the world with love, because we actually love ourselves, to meet everybody with love, and to transform this world into what it should be. Because the war is not working anymore. I'm so sick of the war. I know you all are too. All these people dying, it's not right. And yes, it's all perfect. I know that. You know, suffering is supposed to exist, but it's brutal. We can do better. That's the truth. And the only way we do better is through a collective shadow work. That's it. Patterns are real, and so think about it this way. One person comes together with another. Now we have a small group. You get more people, it becomes a bigger group. More people, it becomes a town. More people, it becomes a state. More people, it becomes a country, and then the world. Okay, so it's all patterns. One person meets everything else. It all rolls through. So when one person does their healing, you know what that does? It starts to impact things, actually. You don't need to change the world, you need to change yourself. And as we all start to change ourselves, we all impact the world. That's how we do it. It's one person at a time, but it's our own responsibility to do it. I can't point my finger at you if I haven't done the work. That's the truth. And it's a hard pill to swallow, but that's why it's so important we all stand up and we all do the work. We just have to. No longer can we sit around. No longer can we just sit here and wish that the world was better and be mad that it's not when we're not putting in the work. And I want to help you, okay? I'm literally sitting here making this video to say that I am here to help. If you don't know where you're going, if you don't know what to do, if you are lost, you're confused, you're trying to figure this all out, but you just don't know what to do, reach out. I'm serious. I will help you. And you know, that's what I feel I am supposed to do. I'm not trying to act like I'm some big macho huge influencer or anything. I'm just Rory Stevens who's here to help other human beings because we're all supposed to help each other out. The truth is we're supposed to learn off of each other's life experience. We're not supposed to keep that to ourselves and just say, "Oh, good luck." No. We're supposed to be brothers and sisters, not freaking enemies, not comparison buddies, not competition. It's supposed to be, I want you to do your best. I want to do my best too. I'm not trying to take from you. I'm trying to just do what I can do. Okay? No competition. It's collaboration. And so I want to collaborate with you so that you can heal, so you can do better, because you deserve it. Every one of us deserves to have a life that we love, a life that we can look back and say, wow, I really did it. I built the courage to go out of my way and do the absolutely terrifying thing to transform myself into something I never thought was possible because I was so scared before. Every one of us, including you, deserves that. That's the truth. And I don't care. You probably have so many limiting beliefs saying, yeah, that's for everyone else but me. And the truth is if you're saying that, then this is for you. Because that's the truth. Okay? We all, and I mean all, every single one of us deserves a life that we love. Deserves to transform ourselves into an individual that we love. I want to help you. I literally will do whatever I can. I know my shit. I'm probably not supposed to be swearing on here, but I don't care. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about my coaching. I'm very good at it. Very. And I know I can help basically anybody. And the only reason I know that is because I went from a person who was going to literally end their life for a very long time and has done horrible things to myself because I felt horrible about myself. That I felt I did not deserve to be here, that I did not want to be here. Nothing was going to work out for me. I was a waste of space and I was an embarrassment to be here. Okay? Well, I can sit here right now in front of you and literally say, I don't have 1 ounce of depression anymore. The only thing I have is drive to be the best I can be. Never did I expect to be here. Ever. And the reason why I know I can help you is because I did it myself. And I have literally reverse engineered myself and the human mind and everything about this life to be able to figure out how to present this to others because the way that they have it right now ain't working. And I have to show other human beings that we can do this differently. That we can make a world that is amazing. Okay? And so come with me. Come join me in these videos. Whatever you want to do, reach out to me. Please. Please. Whatever you need to do, reach out. Let's change ourselves. Let's heal together. This is not an all alone type of thing anymore. I did that. That's not fun. Together we are healing. This is how we come together as humans in our similarities instead of our differences, because the people who need the healing the most are the ones that you probably don't like. Sorry. Hate doesn't cure the people that do bad things. Love, compassion, understanding, and transformation does that. And that means you have to forgive too. So let's all work on that. Forgiving others for the things that they've done wrong, but forgiving ourselves mostly, because we have all done things in our lives that we're not proud of. And it's time to forgive ourselves so we can start a transformation process. So that we can come together hand in hand and become what we should be. You're all special. You're all beautiful, and you're all deserving of everything you ever wanted. You're all deserving of a life that you can walk around in with your heart wide open because you are in love all the time. And I love you. And I want you to flourish. And I want to flourish with you. And I want us all to do it. Because we all deserve to heal. I always say, if we don't all win, no one does. So let's all win together. It is time. So let's hang out. Subscribe, like, follow, whatever you gotta do to sit and hang out with me. I don't know. Let's have some fun. I'm trying to do this like all the time. If I start getting some people on here, I'll just do this live and then we can all hang out together. But for now, here I am. I love you. Let's have fun. Let's do this. Let's make life everything we've ever wanted it to be. I'll see you soon. I love you so much.